Welcome everybody to the last Metal Gear Solid 2 stream. Alright, I've got about 2 hours. No, sorry, a little more than that, like 2.5 hours or so to finish this game. So let's get to it, shall we? And if you're wondering why I only got 2.5 hours, it's because I have a thing at around, I think it's supposed to happen at 6. So I'm just going to try to just zip through this game as fast as I can. I might just start skipping some less necessary conversations just to make things quicker. Best part of the game. Oh, cool, body armor. That'll be useful. I found that before, but you know how it is. Kind of hard to remember where everything is. Is there supposed to be a node? Or is the node in the other? Okay. Stupid bomb. I kind of forgot where to go. Great. Already off to a fantastic start with not wasting any time. Unless this is the way up. Oh my gosh, this is just the way I came, isn't it? Nope. Okay, we're good. And here's the node. What do you mean, what did you click into? This is my Metal Gear... Because I'm swimming, duh. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the last stream. Alright, yeah. Here we go. This is Emma Emmerich. I actually met her voice actor, and she just pissed herself, so...
Are you alright?
There you go. Yeah, almost every Metal Gear Solid game, someone pees themselves.
Who are you?
Don't ask.
I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
Yeah, don't you trust that face?
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
Oh,
I do.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Everybody on this project has
Nice.
them.
When are you planning on posting
Okay,
it?
good. Let's try.
It didn't save? So does that mean you have to start over again?
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nano machines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop
Well,
Arsenal.
that stinks.
I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The
Again,
president.
thank you for
Really?
doing
I
that
need you to
for
come
me.
with me to Shell 1. Your brother's
Oh,
waiting for you
jeez.
there.
My brother?
You don't have to work too hard.
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
I'm sorry. Are you sure it's all right? Like, if you really stayed up till 3 trying to finish it, like... I don't know what's going on with this dramatic sting here. Literally nothing happens. He just pulled her hand up.
We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's
Oh,
really
dang,
here.
that stinks.
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe
Sorry
you.
about that.
He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go
Oh,
over
I just
all
want to
that
mention
later,
something.
But first, we
Emma
have to
and
get
Hal
out of
are
here.
only half
No!
siblings.
I hate water! It's
It's kind of
hopeless.
like Lost
I
here,
can't
but they're
swim.
only half siblings.
I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water.
Yeah.
Endless blue.
They have the same father, but not the same
water,
mother.
It wants
They
me.
explain
It won't
that-
let me go.
They explain
All right,
that in the later
then
games.
close your eyes. I'll
Like,
guide
because you meet Hal's
I
dad,
was injected
Huey,
with something.
and
My
well,
legs.
I don't want to spoil
I have
too much.
trouble
But
moving them.
he has
Listen,
to marry another
just
woman.
hold your
afterward.
breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest.
Alright. I'm just gonna skip this crap. Because... I'm trying to remember. Did anything... Yeah, okay. So yeah. Like I said, some of these cutscenes I just kind of sort of have to skip. Now if you can see here, Emma has less oxygen than I do, so I'll have to stop for frequently. And then on top of that, I have to like hold her arm and carry her around because they put some like poisonous nanomachines in her body, and so she can't walk around very well. This part of the game kind of drags. It just sucks because I want to try to get done with this game as fast as I can. I'm trying to remember, does anything important happen in this cutscene, or did they kind of just...
You did good.
I think they just
concentrated
talk,
on your heartbeat.
but I can't remember if they talk about anything important
it
here.
reminded me of when I was a kid.
Other than just like her PTSD from almost drowning. Oh yeah, so anyways, I was saying, I met her actress.
I remember my
Adam,
brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his
at
back.
this convention I went to
His
recently,
heartbeat.
who was kind of nearby. Her
Sounds
name,
like
I
you were
think,
close.
is
We
Jennifer
were.
Hale.
Back
She
then,
was pretty cool.
we were
I,
stepchildren
got
in
an
our
autograph.
parents' second marriages.
I got her to sign a picture that has
Wherever
both
my
Hal
brother
and Emma
went,
on
I
it.
used to tag along.
And so
my brother
she
didn't have any
signed the
close
side that
friends,
has Hal
so
on
he
it.
used to take
So if
care
I
of
ever
me.
met the guy who
We
plays
both
Hal,
wanted to be
he would sign the
loved
other
so
side.
much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
She
Yeah,
also
we used to
plays
play
Naomi
house.
from the first
My
game,
brother
I'll
was the
mention.
husband and I was the wife.
I asked her because in newer
But it
versions,
was always just
like when
make-believe.
Naomi
We were
appears,
only kids.
in the original Metal Gear Solid
You
game,
know what I mean?
she
I never had a
only
family,
she has a
but
British
I think I know
accent for
what you
some
mean.
reason. But following that, like they get rid of the accent in later games that she's in for
What's
some
your
reason.
status?
I asked her
Hello?
why, and she said she
I've
didn't
got
know.
Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get
Congratulations.
her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L.
There's
Try
one
and get over
conversation
there.
here that's
What
really
about Emma?
important.
She's been injected
I'm
with
trying
something
to
and
see
she
which
can't
one
walk
it is,
without
so I
any
don't
help.
skip it.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my codec as a relay. Here she is.
Just gonna put my Emma up to the mic, guys.
Hal?
EE, is that you?
Hal?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon?
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her
Seriously.
over here right now.
Blah, 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 blee, blue. Alright. Okay, break time's over, Emma. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even need to worry about it. Oh, that's right. You can't... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they set these stupid claymore mines here. that phone, it vibrated my controller to remind me that there's mines. It's kind of a cool little detail. Is this that cutscene, or is it just another, like, I can't tell, and I want to get through this as fast as I can.
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me.
This is the conversation that you need to see.
This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW,
Oh, yeah, you're right,
is
they
installed
did.
in Arsenal.
But
It's
pay
the
attention,
only
this part's
system in
like
the
really
world with an
important.
optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving.
Yeah. Alright, so...
We've got a little long...
Alright, these cutscenes are not important. Raiden was just telling Emma about Peter Stillman's body. Anyways, so yeah, so basically this game kind of predicted the future with all the AI stuff, is what people have been saying about it. I hate the controls. No, go over there. Yeah, and that's basically what we were saying. So the Patriots' giant plan is to use GW, this AI system, to control and censor all digital information so that they can remain, have total information control of the entire world. Oh yeah, she won't walk forward until I get rid of these bugs, so excuse me. Yeah, that's the general consensus with Emma Emmerich. I like her, but I can get why other people don't. Alright, so now, Emma, if you'll excuse me, I gotta kill some dudes. So there's some guys hanging out around here. Alright, all clear. Now I gotta be quick, because I'm assuming that Solidus will probably call for a status report soon. Alright, come on, get up. Another thing I'm glad they updated from the previous game is that when you wanted to access a room, you had to like equip the card in your other slot every time, but you don't have to do that anymore here. You can just have the card in your inventory and it will work. Oh, that's right, there is a guy right here. I don't know why my radar didn't spot him. Jeez, that was close. If he had caught us, we would have been screwed. Alright. And we're almost in the clear. Alright. Come on, Emma, let's go.
Oh.
You idiot. Get up. That was way slower than it needed to be. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Huh, L, he fell. Oh yeah, this guy's calling me again, but I know what to do here. Come on. Put out all the fires into flames. Alright, there we go. Come on.
Damn it.
They're just gonna yap. Emma has the card that has the card they need. So I'm just gonna. You know, I don't really understand why this game's rated M for mature. Like, the violence in it is so... I mean, like, I guess it's kind of graphic, but it's not really, though. I guess, I mean, maybe it was considered graphic for the time, It surely isn't graphic by today's standards. Alright. More cutscenes, blah blah blah. Emma's just gonna walk down
I have a
to the
question
bottom.
for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
And they're just gonna yap for a million years. And they're gonna climb down. So basically, here's the plan. Emmett is gonna walk to the other end of this
Sunset.
oil
It's
fence on
beautiful.
strut L, and I have to keep her from getting attacked by guards. And Snake's gonna help. So I'm just gonna skip all these cutscenes because we don't have time to waste.
This is Raiden.
And nothing interesting happens here. So she's gonna do that. She's gonna start walking down the oil fence. Collect these little grenades. Alright. First off, I'm gonna take this pentazemin. And then get a PSG out. And then, to finish it off, I'm gonna turn on this thermal scope. There's some mines here on the oil fence, so I can get rid of them. And then some guys will appear any second. There he is. He did. Gotta watch out for the drone. Oh yeah, Snake is out here. Basically, if I need his help to take care of the bad guys and save Emma, I can call him on my codec. Oh crap, jeez. Shaking like crazy. What? Oh crap, this isn't good. What was that laugh for? What are you laughing at me? Gosh. Alright, now, here are some funny little secrets. Once she gets past this, this barrier thing, I'm gonna do something funny. Kojima's the pervert here, not me, guys, I promise. No, it was just a joke. But yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Where is it? That's what I was saying. Hold on. Check this out.
Phew. Safe, I guess. If I've managed to get this far, it must be thanks to that Raiden guy. But what is the deal with him? He's got a weird name, dresses pretty weird too. And I'm not really sure about the way he holds my hand and things. He's easy on the eyes though, so I guess I can let that slide. But I got my own ideas about that hair. I wonder if it's, well, it must be. I could ask him later. He'd probably get ticked off. I'll leave him alone.
So if you listen to this conversation, and then I think if you codec Emma... Oh, wait, I don't have her number here? Hang on. I think I remember what it is.
Emma, about what you said behind that column there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Can I just say something?
Sure.
This is my real hair, okay?
Of course. As if I said anything about that.
You see, it can be kind of funny with it. Also, if you call Rosemary while you're holding Emma's hand, she'll get like a little angry at you, which is also kind of funny. Yeah, these games are absolutely like chock full of just these hilarious little minor details. Nope, no. Jeez, that was close. Also, like for instance, if you shoot too many of these seagulls, Rosemary will call you a monster, and even the Colonel will be disappointed in you for killing so many birds. Oh, and by the way, birds do count towards your total kills. So if you kill a bird, even on accident, it will ruin your no-kill run. If anyone's ever interested in that. Oh, there she is. Oh, crap, there's a guy there. Gosh dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna call Snake.
Damn, I don't...
Who's shooting at her? Oh, this guy. Well, I kind of panicked a little bit. Oh wait, is she? Where is she? There she is. Okay. Take my eyes off her for 1 second, and everything goes to crap. Amazing. I wonder if... Yeah, okay. It stays... I think it stays steadier if I go completely prone. Yeah. Moves less. You see, like, all these cool little details and stuff. Oh, drum. Alright, now here comes the second funny thing.
Freeze!
Ah!
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach. Not again. Oh. This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey!
Would
if
you
we
believe
run
me
into
if
each
I
other
said
again...
this guy becomes a main character in the 4th game? This guy... There's another one somewhere. Hold on. There you are. Hey, you see, look. Look, there's Snake. Cool details, huh? Now, let me see here. I think there's some guys coming up. I'm gonna put on my thermal goggle. But yeah, that guy Johnny, he's like a main character in the 4th game. I won't spoil anything, like in case you want to play it for yourself. But yeah, it's kind of funny. And yes, he still has explosive diarrhea in number 4 though. I will say that. Number 4 is probably the most interesting game, but it's also probably my least favorite of the bunch. Just because it's kind of weird. Like, not in the way this game is weird. Like, it's just weird as in, Kojima does a lot of things that don't make any sense. Also, it took forever and a half to load because the game has like 5 trillion megabytes. Also, it has a piss filter, which is not fun. Oh yeah, he's here again. With his PP knife. What the? Where is he? What's going on here? Okay, what is happening right now? Where? Oh my gosh. This ammo got in front of my shot. Oh, I gotta shoot him. That's so bullcrap. Oh, sorry, Emma. He'll be back. I don't know when he had the time to stab her, but he did. Nuh-uh. I did not shoot her. And if I did shoot her, it would have been in her head, not her chest. So.
Right. Emma's
All right. So they're just gonna yap. Raiden hauls butt over to the other strut and gets back onto strut E.
Snake, what's your situation?
They yap some more. Emma's looking really bad, but they're uploading her worm cluster virus. Yeah, you can go into that room and get a digital camera. Like basically so you can take pictures whenever you want to throughout the game. Now, if I recall correctly, you gotta get to the strut core? Yeah, shell 1 core. So yeah, go this way. Unbelievable. Alright, game, you wanna play rough? Play rough. Crap. Oh my gosh, don't you ever quit? Later, idiots. I'm not sticking around, that's for sure. Alright. You know, that I'm thinking about it, I may not be able to finish this game in 2 hours. There's still so much crap I gotta go through. And even though I'm like trying to cut as many corners as I can, it's like there's still so much of the game left. I might have to like after my activity thing tonight, I might have to come back again and finish it or something. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, things are not looking good.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't
Just gonna
stop
let
the
the
bleeding.
cutscene talk.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me!
Oh, we have so much more left to go with this. It's gonna get... If you think it's wild now, just wait.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Yeah, that's why I reiterated that Hal and Emma are half siblings, because, you know, I didn't want to make it sound like Hal did not have a relationship with his mother. He had a relationship with Emma's mom. His mom was already gone by that point.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the Kamov repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I didn't
always
get to
the
this part in
survivor.
my Metal Gear Solid playthrough, but
Why, Wolf?
Hal got into it, fell in love with one of the Foxhound mercenaries, Sniper Wolf, and obviously Snake had to kill her to stop Metal Gear. So
Otacon, take
he
care of
was
the
sad about that.
hostages.
It's actually a
What
really,
about you guys?
really well
We
made
got other
part.
arrangements.
It's the
There's
one
our
part
ride out of here.
I regretted I didn't play.
Anyway, we're
But
gonna
I
have to
guess you can
sink
just look it
that
up
thing if the
online if you're
virus doesn't
interested.
work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Does that go hard or what?
How?
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
It just looks like the Ends pirate But
You and me.
the only one you can kill.
We're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing? What the?
It's that
Arsenal's going
guy.
to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, right? I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
Well, pooh.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
It's Olga Caruso, bitch. Who could have saw that coming when the cyborg ninja mysteriously now has a thick Russian accent? Yep, that's Kojima for you. The whole article is blah blah blah. We have to skip this crap because I don't have time for this.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save
No,
your
Rose,
mission data
I'm
up to this
dead.
point? Your mission data's been
You be
saved.
quiet. All right.
Is he still alive?
Now here's some interesting stuff. I'm gonna mute again because there's more lore.
The genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
Oh wait, you know what? I can talk a bit.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Quite the tortured death.
This is my son. I taught him everything.
Raiden, I am your father.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war.
You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
What?
It's an
How is this
interesting
familiar?
coincidence.
Familiar how?
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Wait, because I made that I am your father joke?
Happening again.
I was joking. They're not. He's not actually his
That
father.
he's here too.
But regardless, Raiden is a child soldier.
In another hour,
who
we
fought
demonstrate
in
the power of
Liberian
Arsenal gear.
Civil War.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed
And
as
that's
planned.
kind of like his whole
At last
backstory.
report, all
And
is well
Solid
with
as
GW.
Snake was just
How about the troops?
he helped.
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Alright then.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Oh yeah, this was a part of the game I didn't get
I'll
to
take
do.
this back.
Ocelot like
You don't need
shocks
this
Snake with
anymore, do
electric
you?
torture, and it actually affects the ending of the game you get. If you decide to
foul
give in to
wind
the
is
torture,
blowing.
or if you
We
hold
shall
out long
speak
enough to
again.
escape. On my first playthrough, I actually gave up because I didn't realize that
Don't
you weren't
move.
supposed to give up.
Stay as you are. We're
And
being
I got
monitored by
the
a camera.
bad ending, but actually I
What
get
are you up to?
actually if you do that ending, you get
I'm
one of the
switching over to
two
nanocommunication.
more helpful of like end of game items.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were
Oh
the
yeah,
leader of
this,
the
this
Russian
part's
troops.
also important.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Look at all those Metal Gear rays.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen,
now,
I'll free
here
you in a
comes
little while.
probably the craziest
Brace
part of the
yourself.
entire game. Just wait. It gets so insane. Okay. This is another conversation between Jack and Rose. Do you want me to skip it?
Yeah.
It's
Jack,
basically
is
just
it true? What Solidus
them
said?
talking about how he's a child
it's
soldier.
unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's
I
not
mean, it's
allowed
kind of
under
interesting on
international
Raiden's part.
conventions.
ICC rules don't
I
mean a
wish
lot
you
in
would have
war.
told me. Blah,
Someone
blah,
told
blah,
me that
blah.
there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day.
Yeah. It's pretty nasty, but it's just kind of whatever. Alright, well, yeah. Alright, here we go. Now we are naked. Thanks, Olga. I wish you would have left me some clothes. Now, the first time I played this game, it was late at night, and when I was at this part, I absolutely freaked out.
You must
Stuff got
continue
so
your
crazy.
mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Wait, hold on. Is there a node? There is a node. I should probably get this first. There we go. Yeah, those guys are nasty, and they have P90s, so I do not want to get caught by him. Just go upstairs.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Yeah. I was so freaked out when that happened to me. Like I said, it was 10 o'clock at night. Oh yeah, and then he just calls you a ton of times to tell you random junk.
Patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do
Yeah.
the fighting. You can just go home.
This is the minute. This was the moment this game won my love forever. Was when it pulled a completely out of nowhere fourth wall break on me. Oh crap!
What's that?
Please do not come downstairs. You be quiet, you cat. It absolutely was insane. And it only gets weirder too. Like, he calls you some more in a minute. Oh, this camera.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Oh, this is a reference to the VR missions DLC thing that you could have gotten. Here, I'm gonna wait around a minute to just see if I can find some more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Crap. This is not good. Oh my gosh, they just looked up there. No, let me get down. And he's gonna call me now, too.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Nope, not really. And I'm dead. This is my first death the entire game right now. I can't just get away from these bullets. Dude, that stupid camera screwed me.
No! No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Honestly, though.
He's already said that one. Oh crap. What's to say this time?
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I just
This
couldn't.
one's kind of funny.
I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
So yeah, he kind of just sits there messing with your head. It'll explain why he does that in a second, though.
Was that just now?
No, please don't see me.
Even my patience. President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code. Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven.
This is a clip from the very first game.
The final weapon, Metal Gear. Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This part where the map just turns into a video. This is Hideo Kojima's wife, by the way, I think.
Variety level 13.
Oh, where is this one?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
One of the best quotes ever. Oh yeah, and then eventually
Jack,
Rose
it's
calls
me.
you. Now
Hi,
this
Rose.
one's actually
Jack,
worth listening
I owe
to.
you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
So, how's the story so far, right?
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
And now Snake is asking us to mew.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
This kitten is so whiny. Just like his mom. Oh yeah, that's right. Raiden gets his sword here. If you play any of the games after this one, you'll understand why that's a cool thing.
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Oh, you little baby. You're just meowing your little head off, huh?
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down.
There?
You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Alright, cool. Cool, just wanted to make sure the stream was working, okay. But yeah, Raiden's got his sword. Now, I can actually knock out Snake right here if I wanted to. Just gonna do that real quick. Check it out. Just gonna... Oh, crap. I just killed Snake. Oopsie. Yeah, evil Colonel liked that very much. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Well, actually, maybe I can just try to...
What are you thinking?
No, I guess not. Hold on, though. If I do, I can sometimes get some funny things. I don't know how. Like, I don't know how many times. I don't know how many times you have to. I'm gonna choke him to knock him out. There you go. And if you pick him up, you drag his body around, you get a dog tag. This dog tag says Meryl Silverberg, who's the name of Snake's girlfriend from the first game. Ooh. Ah! No. Ow, he just punched me again. Alright. So, yep, just gonna swing that around. Alright. We might just be able to get this done by like 5:30.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Oh yeah, here
Snake,
you go.
Raiden.
This will explain some stuff about
You
why
alright?
the Colonel's bugging out.
So are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Right. And then, unfortunately, this stupid thing's gonna find us. And we gotta fight. Yeah. Yeah, Snake takes out most of the guys for you, but still want to take out some of them yourself. Also, they kick me. It makes me take forever to get up, which is annoying. Oh, sorry, Snake. Alright, I think that's all. Oh no, it's not. Here. There we go. Now that's all of them. Oh yeah, here we go.
Raiden, about this Colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Right.
Now, isn't
Snake,
that culturally
what's
relevant?
happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No.
Another reason why this is one of the coolest
Let's
games
go.
ever. This game came out in 2001. Just to reiterate. And so, you know.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
Rose! Raiden, get a grip. But Snake,
well, basically,
it's a
what you
trap.
missed was that
Since the Colonel
Otacon
doesn't
told
exist, there's
Raiden
no way he can take Rose hostage.
that
Yeah, you're right. I am right.
that the Colonel
Okay.
is an AI.
Does Rose exist?
Oh, that is
Don't
not
be
good.
weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and
Oh, is your
Otacon
phone-
are the
is it-
ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Well, that stinks. But basically, yeah. The Colonel is an AI created by this GW system, and Raiden kind of helped to partially invent him. And so when Emma's virus that she put inside of this computer is working now, and it's starting to affect GW, which is why the Colonel AI is acting weird. Remember, this game came out in 2001, so it was, let's see. I'd say AI started becoming a thing like 2023. So it was quite ahead of its time in that respect. I forgot about this. Fishing mail. The game just keeps going, even though the game's telling me it's apparently game over. Snake, you're hogging all the guys. That's it. I want to kill some. You stop it. Gosh dang, bro. He's just taking all the dudes for himself. I want to kill them. Glory hog. I've never done that before. I've never just tranquilized Snake and then let me kill all the guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about that she exists.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Oh yeah, we are in Arsenal Gear's rectum, by the way, according to the game.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
For some reason,
It
God
looks
sounds
you
like
remember the
Solid
way
as
you
Snake.
used to kill in the old days. Proud achievements.
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data
Oh yeah,
from
that's kind of
GW.
cool.
Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you.
Look,
And
there's all
their
little bullet
plan,
shells on the
too.
ground.
Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. Given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy.
Oh yeah,
I
now I have to do all this stuff. So the way that I kill these dudes is by using this missile launcher. I like how they walk around like chickens. And for some reason they bleed real blood. Even though they're robots. So I think, depending on the difficulty, will depend on the number of these guys you have to kill. I think they'll just keep coming until you kill a certain amount. I don't know how many you have to kill. I think it's only like 3. But it might be 5. Well, I mean, Solidus is trying to kill you. game is creepy as all heck to play at freaking 10 o'clock at night, fighting Metal Gear Rays that are bleeding real blood and the Colonel breaking the fourth wall. Like, that stuff was nasty. I think you have to kill all 25 Metal Gear Rays on extreme mode. Alright, there you go. I think I have to kill 6 of them. It's no use!
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
You have to.
Olga!
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
So I was checking my phone, but I just want to go ahead and say that I think
Damn the Patriots!
it takes a really cool person to spin a P90 like that, like a revolver spin a P90. This game really want to get a P90. I think they're illegal, but if they weren't, I don't think
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Alright, last save. Well, good for me. I'm right on track, it looks like.
GW, the Arsenal
Pretty sure
AI
the
is
next-
corrupted beyond repair.
The
I
last
admit
portion
that
of the
I
game shouldn't take
underestimated
more
you.
than an hour.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
Wow, it's no use, I guess. Oh, wait, can I actually die here? Oh, jeez.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal
yeah.
is far from impregnable.
It looks like I have some.
It needs other Metal Gears
I guess
as
it's a good
guards,
thing that
a huge payload of
I'm,
warheads and
sorry,
full
I just got
air,
a
sea,
text
and
about
land
my
support
group
to
chat
function efficiently.
activity thing.
Against a
They're
large
holding
attack
it
force without
at
support,
7.
Arsenal is nothing
So
more than
even
a
if this game
gigantic
ran
coffin.
long,
Seizing
I'd be
Arsenal
good.
gear was
That's
never
nice.
the real objective.
Yeah, they're pretty
was your
fun.
objective then?
Mostly they last around 2 hours, but you know.
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots'
I don't even have
Wiseman's
enough time
Committee.
to watch the credits.
And
Credits
once
that are
you knew who they
7
were,
minutes
you
long.
would cross out their names one
Oh yeah,
by
yeah.
one.
I'm going to this
While
activity.
we,
That was the one
with
thing I
our
was worried
useless
about, that this
arsenal,
game
drew
would
their
go
fire.
on so
Very
long
good.
that I wouldn't get the
using
chance.
us
Like
all
it would,
along.
I would be
We
late to
were
the activity. But no, it looks
But
like it's
your
gonna be fine.
plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another
It's
way.
like 6, I think.
Really?
Or well, hold on.
But we have our
me
own
just double
plans to
check.
carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't
Is
stop
that?
them.
I think 6.
It will damage their power source. The
Never mind.
mindless
Yeah,
masses
it's at
that
6.
they
I thought it said
control.
at 7. It'll be
First
cutting it a
things
bit
first.
close, but I think I should be able to finish this
Of
game
course.
by the time that
That
I need
was
to
what
leave.
you wanted.
There's not an hour left in this game. There's like 20 minutes more of
I have quite
cutscenes,
enough of that.
and then we have a final boss fight, and then there's like 15 more minutes of cutscenes. And then that's it.
What
Oh
exactly
yeah,
do you
here's
find
the
so
big
funny?
time reveal.
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
I didn't know what a pacemaker was
I
before this
arranged
game,
for the
so I was
appearance
kind of
of the ninja
confused.
as well.
But from what I understand, it's a metal device that helps your heart beat.
As for
like
the president,
if your heart has problems.
although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on. The most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Well, so much for fortune, eh?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused.
Oh, dang it! I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Didn't mean to hit that my leg.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Oh yeah. For some reason, the heart is on the right side of her chest instead of the left
Waste
side.
of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Basically, that little thing that creates an electromagnetic shield that protects Ocelot from any projects like bullets or missiles or any of that stuff. It's a cool idea. Even if it ever shows up again in the series.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
In case you can't tell, this is inspired by anime, like big time.
How's this then?
Damn.
And this part's just utter nonsense.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward.
Yeah, but it's also inspired by like postmodernist works.
Die!
Which is why they all like to talk about AI and visual censorship and all that stuff.
Everybody down!
Those are the tiniest missiles ever, dude.
What the? Impossible!
Looks like Ocelot forgot to turn off her electromagnetic shield.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead. No! No! No, not now!
That thing looks weird.
Brothers!
Like what?
I've been waiting for this.
I mean, if you notice, when Liquid Snake takes over Ocelot, a bunch of veins start
I've
throbbing
been
in his
inside
head.
this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all, I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Bob, have you ever learned Solidus?
Time to say goodbye!
Damn!
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Dude, why are both riding
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Snake!
That's weird. Does it sound better now? Can you hear me better now? It says that it's all the way up. I don't know what's going on. Boo 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 boo. Pop up. Testing, testing. Oh yeah. There was originally a scene where Arsenal Gear was supposed to crash into New York City, but they took it out of this game because 9/11 just happened like right before this game's release. And so obviously they weren't going to want to see New York destroyed again. Okay, good.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Actually, it's December 8th.
That's right.
That's just real footage
George
of New York.
Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country.
It would have been...
This was where it was supposed to begin. This
that
is
would
where
have been
freedom could have been born.
120 years prior. This game takes place in 2009, and I'm pretty sure George Washington got inaugurated in 1789. No, sorry, 220 years ago.
What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
True.
Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
Is my mic working now, though?
But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch?
Alright, good.
Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
Again, all this talk about genetics.
Is passed on from parent to child. It extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Oh yeah.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon.
Which is funny, because he's probably the least talked about Metal Gear Solid villain.
But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Oh yeah, here we go. Now stuff gets crazy.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's
Here
that
it is.
possible? The
One of
AI
the
was
most
destroyed.
profound
Only GW.
moments in video gaming
Who
history.
are you?
To begin
Also, the
with,
game
we're
speaks
not
for
what
itself.
you call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
but beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different
Metal
cardinal
Gear
truths
predicting
neither
echo
clash
chambers.
nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're
Yeah, not
qualified to
just
decide
kinda.
what's necessary and not?
I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm not for censorship
Who
either,
else
but
could wade
they
through
do
the
make a
sea
pretty
of
decent
garbage
argument in
we
this respect.
produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering.
You know, when AI takes over the world
The
and turns us
individual
all
is
into its
supposed to be
slaves,
weak,
I wouldn't
but
be
far from
surprised if they
powerless. A single person has
like
the
quoted
potential
this
to
verbatim
ruin the
almost.
world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the mod could trigger, control, and solve this,
all the more reason, I guess, why it's one of the greatest games ever.
And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
I like how they capitalize the lie and believe.
Fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Alright, one more cutscene and I think I finally am able to play again.
My son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Ah, that bite!
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Dude,
because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation.
That actually sounds like kind
We're repeating history, Jack.
dark.
Liquid and Solid hunted
Like,
down
if
Big
I had heard
Boss,
anyone
trying
else
to
say
sever
that,
the
I
tie
would
that
have
bound
been.
them to him.
I wouldn't have been
Unless
like,
you
oh,
kill
okay.
me and face your past, Jack.
But the way he says
you
it
will
there
never
actually makes
escape.
it sound like
You'll
darker
stay
than
in
it,
the endless loop.
than it already did.
Your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Oh, you know, I once choreographed a
other
sword fight with my
reasons for
brother
wanting
based
you
off
dead.
the fight in this game.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Brace yourself.
No, he's lit me on fire. These controls did not age well. They're much better at metal realizing. I'm just be quiet, Solid.
Let's go.
Can you believe this guy's probably the same guy who plays Benson's neighbor in regular show? Or whatever you were saying. I don't know what character he plays. I have seen regular show, but I haven't seen an episode he's in yet. Oh, that's right. I have this body armor. I'm so dumb. I gotta use it. I forgot about it completely. Ah! We should be such a fire here. Nice fight. Can't wait to see what the remake is of this. I think I've already said that. Oh yeah, that's right. They call you halfway through the fight just to poop on you.
Beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your
Oh.
code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Well, there you go. A little bit of World War II history for you, I guess.
What's wrong with you?
Alright, one more combo should do it. Alright, he's dead. Can't tell me dying to the feet of a George Washington statue doesn't go hard like crazy.
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
No, you guys didn't hear me say
something
just now, did you?
By the way, what is that?
Yeah, here's another cool little tidbit.
Dog tags.
Look, you see there's my name.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name.
Here's something else.
And my own life.
Look,
I'll
there's
find
Vamp in the
something
background.
worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. Freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what
Yep,
about Olga's
one
charm?
heck of a
Don't
game.
worry. I'll find it. Count on it.
One of the best games I've ever played.
As long as you keep yourself alive.
Well, how many times I've
he's
said that,
safe.
but it bears repeating.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
Oh yeah, so by the way, I'm pretty sure all of the stuff that
What's
Rosemary
wrong?
told you about like being fake and whatever, that was actually a lie, and that
Can I ask you something?
yeah.
Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Although she actually is pregnant though.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Yeah, he has a son in the next
Today
game he's
is the
in,
day I
but
met
that's
you.
a long story.
That's it.
Oh yeah, so that whole April 30th thing, why it was important is because it's the day that Jack met Rosemary.
think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
Well, unfortunately, this song's gonna get copyrighted. I guess it doesn't matter.
Poetry,
I am,
compassion,
it's not like I'm getting any money off this anyways.
We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is one of my favorite songs in the series, too.
Ears only.
You know what? If I ever go see that statue in Federal Hall one day, I'm gonna get on my knees and like reach out to it like what freaking Solidus Snake does. That'll be funny. Well, I mean maybe, because I guess it technically counts as like video game music, so maybe not. Who knows?
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full
Well,
of sorrow?
there you go.
Am I hurt?
That's Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Just a little note also. One of the actors' name is, one of the producers' name is Scott Dolph, which who they named the Marine Commander after.
On the streets below.
I wonder if which one's better, the Japanese or the English versions of these songs. Because these are the same song, like they have the same song in Japanese version too. But I think it's in Japanese, so kind of interesting.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness.
Alright, well, you know what? These credits are like 7 minutes long, and I have to leave for my activity soon, so unfortunately we're not going to sit here through the whole song, but if you are interested in listening to the whole thing, it's called Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday. I think it's by Carla White, but my guess is that the title will be enough for you to find the song on any site or music app. I want to say thank you to everyone, especially Artie World, for watching these streams with me. It means a lot, even though I know it's just a guy sitting recording videos on his PlayStation. And but yeah, this means a lot. I have one more video planned that I guess will be kind of just going over what's happening and why I'm not going to be making any videos for a while. And then, oh yeah, thank you. It's a little more than just a trip, but like I said, I'll explain it all in the little video that I am gonna try to make. And if I can't make a video, then I guess I will go more in depth into it onto a post, but I should be able to make a video. I'll see why I can't be able to do that. Well, I guess I will mention this. There's a post-credits scene where Otacon finishes deciphering the disc and finds out that the Patriots are actually the people who tipped them off about the Metal Gear the Marines had at the very beginning of the game. And he found the names of all the 12 members of the Wiseman's community. As it turns out, they've been dead for over 100 years. Every single one of them are already dead. So we actually have no idea who's running the Patriots. But of course, they explained that in Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, which is only available on PS3 for the moment. You know what? If they ever, I hear they're going to be making a second Master Collection, which is what I'm playing this on, it's the Master Collection. and I think they're gonna put Metal Gear Solid 4 in there. And maybe they'll get rid of the stupid PlayStation 3 piss filter, so now everything doesn't look all gray and yellowish. Yeah, it's a long story. However, I also hope they put Peace Walker and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on there, because those will both be super fun to play. Although, personally, I prefer Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain more than I do Peace Walker. Sue me. Well, I don't really think there's much more to talk about. Thank you very much for joining. And I hope to see you guys again sometime in the future. Maybe by then I'll have my own webcam and won't have to rely on the PlayStation's live streaming service or live streaming option. But either way, it's been real. I've had a lot of fun. Too bad. I'm sorry I didn't finish most of the games I streamed, but you know, I wanted to get done. You know what I mean? So there it is. See you all again someday. Bye. Thanks. Bye.